Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Ogre Battle. We have completed our first 4 missions and branched off a little bit between 2 different paths, one of which is more of a side story as we did the Lake Jannenia, which then unlocked the Neb's Garden and apparently it also unlocked the slums of Zenobia. I kind of wasn't expecting that, but we could skip the Pogrom Forest entirely if we want, but having a very quick look at the types of enemies we would fight, more the levels, I think I'm going to withhold the Neb's Garden for a time being, and probably the slums of Zenobia, because of course, they're going to be later, they're later missions, so their enemies we're facing are a lot higher level than what we have to expect for Pogrom Force. So, since we already did our after mission kind of introduction, we went through the lake again already to see all the post dialogue after the campaign, so there wasn't much exciting there. Oh, but one thing I want to do before we get started is we have some equipment to at least put on there. Where is the Hydra ring or Hydra necklace? I had a quick look to see what this does. It gives me a little bit of everything in the stats basically. Fire resistance, let's see, strength and physical resistance pretty much. So it's a really damn good type of weapon for a fighter in this case. Although do I really want to give it to Lance? I think Lance is doing perfectly fine for now. I think I might actually give it to one of my weaker squads, so Philip's here, who is due for a little bit extra experience and it'll help with durability of the squad some. But otherwise, my squad crew is pretty well rounded. It's just a matter of figuring out how to balance out the alignment to what I want for each of said squads, so that way they grow the way I want them to for later on in the campaign. But at the very least, once they reach their final level of classes like Paladins, Beastmasters, Black Knights, and like the most powerful version of Wizards, alignment's not nearly as much of an issue anymore. So there is that, but we gotta get there first is the caveat. So, with that said, let's advance forward. I think my lord's already in decent shape. Everyone's level 5, so I may not do a whole lot of fighting with them there. Outside, very specific adversaries which we're probably gonna deal with later. Or, well, we're gonna deal with them pretty soon, but let's uncover the tale of this place. I definitely want Warren and my evil type characters kind of in here to keep an eye out for characters to snipe. So Warren, you're just going to fly in the middle and just scout out and look for opportunities. Nothing too exciting there. Flip, without a doubt I want you in. I want ideally to finish off this mission with all my characters kind of geared up, or at least have their first classes unlocked. Potential classes. Noah, this is a bit of an awkward mission for you, isn't it? I'm just gonna see. Yeah, I'm inclined not to bring it in for this mission. Suffice to say, it's kind of a lot of the reason why I wanted to get you developed before. Okay, I was gonna say, was there a way I could cancel deploying? Canopus did really well before. Gilbert we didn't have so much, but that's mainly because of the high level and high cost of them. And I do think I want Canopus out to help a little bit with build up his auxiliary troops I threw in there in replacement of the Griffin. And hopefully he's high enough alignment that he can help build up my reputation, which is really close to max out now. So I think, Canopus is like the perfect person to maybe come down here, especially if I could continue his growth lands. It's good to have you on reserve, but I don't know if I want you here. Stimpy and them are doing fine. Leonard, you are coming in here. We're gonna get you some experience. I do need clerics, without a doubt. I'm going to need to make sure I have a handful of them, although we do have a lot of them available to us already for some of my base squads, so that may not be a concern. Otherwise, who else? Maxwell. This might be a little bit of a tricky map for you, but I do want to get you developed with that said. Mainly because I think we're going to be fighting some very low alignment type of characters. But I think that's everyone. We have Warren for sniping. We have Campus to help reveal stuff. Oh, Eleanor is already out. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we paid the money for her, so let's actually put her to use, I guess. See if we can find a use with her. Because I don't think I get refunded for deploying or sending her back to the castle, unfortunately. So that was poor plan on my part. Just a wee little bit. And actually, the Lord is, I'm going to be liberating this, although I drastically slowed down suddenly for some random reason. I dipped my toe in the water and was cold, apparently. Alright, pull a card, what do we get? Judgment, I like it. This is Reputation, is it? No, it's Alignment, I think. Ooh, hit points, even better. Because I will eventually cap out on Alignment. The forest in this area is called a very frightening place called the Pogrom Forest. Do tell us the tale, please. Oh, I can't bear to speak any further of it. Well, that is not at all ominous, isn't it? We're gonna have to figure out the tale and the story of this place. And I think we're kind of free to go all the way out here. I don't know if that's actually true, but everyone's advancing, so we'll know soon enough, I guess. Meanwhile, Campus, so long as you're still 65 alignment, I'm okay here. 63, that's good enough for Reputation, I'm hoping. And then we're gonna have to see how we're gonna maneuver in this place. Since we don't have main roads, Warren's already kind of in a good spot. And I don't think I want to get that Rosian Temple yet, because who knows if that affects Reputation. Apparently, studying up a little bit more on the mechanics of this game, I think liberating... You don't get a Reputation gain or loss for liberating the temples. So really, it's pretty much anyone who wants to grab it, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. Liberate Trade City Lola Anima? Either way, can we get more nuances, more tidbits about this place? Ooh, Emperor, thank you. Took the words out of my mouth. The charisma goes up by 2, so that's making a Canopus and his crew very charismatic. I've heard that the Pogrom Forest is full of ghosts. How scary. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and this is also a shop. Let's see, what do we buy? Nothing specific, but I think I am inclined to buy a couple more heals. Since we are going to rapidly start getting to that pace. But I don't think I need to buy any more gears, especially with how it organizes my items. They don't necessarily stack unless I clean them up or have it auto-sort for me. So with that said, let's do it now. 16, that's a good enough number. I should buy some more revives as we finally get everyone to their nights out. Ooh, buried treasure. Random chance to find that, huh? And I don't know if that says if that's a thunder ring or what that icon is. There's a little bit to be desired with that icon. Thunder Fist, okay. It's Thunder Alignment. Definitely something I'll have to look into the specifics of. Oh, and here's our first adversary, and I think I know what it is. Yep. I'm not going to explain what's going on here, but we have undead. Needless to say, we got some level 7 ghost and a level 6 wizard. And it's very unusual how the ghosts are higher level than the leader. Normally it's the other way around, or at least the same level. But yeah, Warren, you avoid them. And now we're going to have to get some people to intercept, don't we? Yeah, you do not have a cleric. Let's see. I think Policia and my lord are the only 2 people really suited for this situation, at least. They are level 7, so who knows how well this is gonna go. And Warren, you hang back. I do not want you fighting them, because this is the most evil type of characters, and I want to keep your charisma intact. Ooh, neutral character. What do we encounter, though? Oh. Do I really want some undead of my own? Well, that's neither here or there, is it? I don't think I can't actually damage this thing. But I can befriend it, apparently. Well, we got ourselves an easy ghost. I don't know how I feel about this, because I don't think part of my game strategy is recruiting undead. But I probably teased a little bit of what the gimmick is. But let's actually encounter actual armies before we worry about that. Now, Flips, you make your way over here. And Leonard, you make your way over there as well. This is going to be an interesting fight due to how I laid this out. Yeah, you just hang there. Actually, you just swing around. Let's see if there's any other hidden treasures somewhere. I don't know if they're at where. I think there might be treasure on the top left if I remember correctly, but ooh, more. Are you more something I can actually fight? Yes, you are. We got a new character in the Imps. Very demonic, very evil type of place without a doubt, but I'm more inclined to fight you, but at the same time, it's demonstrating we are not doing a traditional type of fight where we're taking a main road. We're gonna have to fight off-road, off-terrain as it were. So there's a very likely chance that it's not just the enemy we have to fight. We're very likely gonna have to fight a bunch of neutral creatures too. Liberate the free city. I wonder if reputation actually went down there. Which is unfortunate if that's the case. Ooh, lovers. Yeah, I think campus is actually dropping reputation down. Because I just saw that. So maybe I don't want them liberating every cities anymore. Undead characters such as skeletons and ghosts must be put to rest with a healing spell or utter white magic. Set your tactics to anything besides strong. Clerics and others will then attack the undead. You can also fight them if you have white magic weapons. Well, so much for keeping a secret. The townsfolk kind of are ruining this experience for me. Alright, so that settles that. We do not want Canopus liberating anymore. So start making your way to the front lines there and make preparations to battle. And let's see how this fight goes with Placilia. The clerics are actually going to get the fight for a change though. Let's just hope this doesn't go badly. Well, if you miss, that's good. There, that's basically how it works. They are immune to everything but holy magic. And this map in particular is a very amazing way to build up alignment and power level some of your characters too. Because even the neutrals undead, I think, are level 8 just right off the bat. So this could be a very quick mission, but no, as you can see, there's not a whole bunch of undead armies to worry about, but they are definitely a gimmick we have to work around. So I was a little bit worried that having only 2 characters that could actually do holy damage. But that's a good way to get some experience. We wiped the squad in 1 round. Very happy with that. Level 5. And they are also level 5. Not likely to do too much more, but if I could get them level 5, I'll be happy. And I think actually I'll have... I'll have you go to this... Oh, they're both temples. Oh, there's something hidden up here, isn't there? I probably should make my way up there, but our Lord's going to take a bit of detour, scenic route. Start liberating these settlements due to what we learned with Canopus here. And now, let's deal with our new enemy, the Imp. Our nice green lower tier demons. Which is not all insinuating. While we know about undead haunting this place, where do demons take part? That's the real question that we're gonna hopefully learn over time. But otherwise, yeah, keep dodging please, that's nice. And soften him up for a future kill maybe. Damn. Damn, that was a good hit. And from what I'm noticing, the imps are also doing dark type attacks too, even with the melee there. Because it's a very brief element, you can see it every time they get attacked by what kind of element they're hit at. Because when they flash briefly like that, with the purple. And another thing I learned, unfortunately, is that every time I do retreat, it does cause me to lose some point of charisma. So I think I'm inclined to... Actually... I think I am going to retreat here. I'd rather preserve you, keep you alive. But that is not a feasible strategy anymore, alas. It is going to suck until I can get my main characters all figured out. and actually get some clerics and support characters to help bolster my front line a bit too. Oh, I should have got a heal there, I guess. That wasn't nearly as effective as I would have liked. So until these guys get leveled up, this can be a bit of a problem as far as mitigating the damage. I don't really want to have to retreat a whole bunch. So let's see if we could kill quickly. I'm trying to remember how many attacks these guys have. Because I don't really want to go weak, do I? But killing them quickly would be ideal. And I do have... Well, I don't really have support cards so much unless I use lovers here. Ooh, I know what to do. I had a look at these tarot cards before, so we're going to see what Hierophant does, which is just puts them to sleep. Although, they will potentially wake up after being attacked, but that will help mitigate a lot of damage for me. I wasn't expecting to attack immediately after waking up, though. Wow, you just murdered that poor fella, and you have the fire spear, which gives you a different elemental attack, which is kind of nice. Alright, so at least that's the second squad's wipe. So it was definitely still worth it. Found sunshine. I'm trying to remember, is that the item that turns it to noon, or is this something else entirely? Let me clean up and find out. Yep, it is this thing that turns to noon because I already had one in my inventory. I probably should have just used a regular key there, but let's see. Am I able to get some clerics now with this squad? Oh, no, I don't want to turn you into a fighter. They need to level up again to become knights. But we do get clerics, that's going to help a ton here. I suddenly got a new class that will be decent at fighting undead. And if I get them another level, I might get a Valkyrie for the squad too. That is the plan at least, but strong start with how quickly we killed off their early vanguards. But there's more flyers without a doubt. And this one's a terrifying one with 2 worms and a beast man. So this might hurt a bit. We're gonna have to see how we can soften him up, which I might send my lord over to do just that to initiate. Uh-oh, another neutral character. That's 2 in a row. I wonder if they increase the chance of encountering neutral creatures here or not, because having to fight these might be a pain. I can very easily kill it though, I'm just not planning for it. It's only my cleric that can really fight this. Oh, actually I have to change it to strong too, don't I? Change my fighting stance. There we go. Because I will never hit this thing. There we go. It conveniently levels me up and boosts my charisma and alignment in the progress, so I'm all for this. Level 6 Lord, 85 alignment. Beautiful. Very nice. And I don't think I want to tweak any of their stats or classes. I'm fine with how they are right now. But we definitely need to soften up this Beastman if we want to realistically start killing them. Because this is the most terrifying of the squads, probably. We will see what happens. What I should do is pay close attention to what they target for trying to decipher what their stance is. As that will be pretty important for future rounds with them. So, you are 103. I think they attacked the weakest. I'm assuming he was 103 health there, from what I quickly glanced as it was happening. You couldn't attack them, so that's probably why you didn't do that. But let's see what the Beastman, the front worm attack. Okay, you attacked the middle this time, so not the weakest? Shouldn't be the strongest, right? Okay, maybe it was at max health. Let's see if the worm attacks the one on the right again. Huh. So 2 times attack different targets. So they're either at leader or attack do best, which sounds odd considering he would have in theory attacked the same fellas before on the right. Interesting. There's a big question mark about that on who... It's not set to weakest though, so I should be able to rest easy knowing I'm okay there. Now let me have a look at this squad. Another wizard and skeletons. Yep. Skeletons. Alright, Flip. This is a good opportunity for you. Leonard and Samuel, you make your way down here. And get some experience, although we need to work on your charisma somehow. This is not a good map for it, and you do... Oh, actually, I want you to liberate this temple, didn't I? Actually, if it's true that I don't get reputation from the temples, I might as well go here and have Canopus liberate that, although let's watch very, very carefully if that's true. Reputation should be at a point where it should drop down again if Canopus liberates it. So this is a good way to test it in theory. No, I didn't want to fight you. It'll be the last... Oh, it's because I'm with change directions. That explains it. Alright, let's soften them up more for minor squads then, because that works out nicely. Ooh, hurts like hell that time. Because aren't I still set to strong? Yeah. The damage suddenly changed a lot more than I recall. So 1 down. 19. I don't really want to fall back, but considering how much we're murdering right now, be more equal on level, I do want someone else to get the joys of killing him. Just a wee bit. Now who am I... We got a fight going on here for Policia, Samuel, and Maxwell here. So who's gonna get the honors? Policia, if you could get a kill, that would make me happy. If you could kill both of them, that'd be perfect. They're currently set to weak, but it's still going to hurt a bit. Like I said, it's still gonna hurt, but I have 2 clerics now. So this will help tremendously in offsetting that. They just both get 2 attacks in the rear. As a result, I'm not really benefiting from the potentially suboptimal position. That sucks. We did get the kill though. And we have the potential to kill this worm off. Can we do it? 1 more hit. Perfect. Everyone's level up. It's time to get some knights here. Time to get some knights. You're level 5. I need to check, see if I can get a Valkyrie now or not. But otherwise, upgrade to a knight. Ooh, your alignment still needs a little bit of work, does it? You're below... Yeah, you need to hit 50 to become a knight. So we're going to hold on to that for a bit, but you are going to be a beastman for now. That's more neutral. So 1 point of charisma is all we need somehow with them. Somehow. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Now the big question, can we get a Valkyrie here? Yes, we can. And a witch even. But I think with build up of alignment, I don't think I want to do that. Now, the trick, how to build up that alignment point some. A tarot card would be an easy solution. What are you? Another golem. That's gonna be a bit of a pain. Because I don't think I have any spellcasters who effectively kill off said golem here. I do have Warm, but I don't want Warren to be a goody two-shoes, killing the witch problem for me. Although I do have I am starting to get Valkyries, so that will help a little bit in this regard. I just gotta make sure. I think these are the last of the first wave, and then we'll have to keep an eye out for our flyers. So hellhounds, so skeletons, everything's straightforward here. Let's kill these undead. This will be a really good opportunity for Flip to get some experience. Kill them, please, clerics. They can miss still, which is a lot of the reason why I think the undead are a lot higher level than the other troops, to help offset that a tiny bit. But, ooh. I hope I don't lose this because I miss every one of my attacks. Holy crap. That was terrifying. We're thankfully going to patch up a lot of that, but you can see the risks of going attack the weakest. And I don't quite have the health. Well, we could solve that quickly, but nice job there, Flips. You survived. Somehow. Let's see, we just have a golem come up, but they have 3 attacks at the same time. So let's do a full heal, just in case. Because, again, we're talking about a stun, too, behind it. That can really ruin my day. So you're level 5, congratulations. Everyone else is about to level up again. And I think I'm going to keep Flip with the double clerics for this group. Eventually make them a very sturdy front line. But it's not as sturdy a front line as that dang golem, though. Ooh, that was a really good hit, though. Wow. But now he's not going to do any more damage. Ooh, I forgot you have the fire staff. That helps tremendously. Although, well, this sucks. Let's switch to strong. That helped mitigate the damage, maybe. And of course it denied me killing the golem. Maybe that was a mistake. Ooh, thank God. So this golem may not be as much of a problem as it seems. Somehow, thankfully, due to random chance, with that fire staff that I equipped. It's not going to help us sadly against undead, which seems a little uncharacteristic, but at the same time they're not zombies. I guess that's the reasoning for that. But Flip can get his experience and we'll be golden. Now I'm trying to remember, what's the experience level? 6 and 5, or 6 and 6. Okay, Maxwell. You try and get some fight in. And we'll have to have these other guys get ready to fight in the mountains, it seems like. This is going to hurt a little bit because the Hellhounds also get 3 attacks, but I think what I'm going to do, actually, Maxwell or Leonard, you hang back a bit. We'll let the clerics fight first. Liberate Rosian Temple, yes. That did not look like it went down. And we got the star, perfect. Agility's up. Perfect squad to actually get that too. Bound and I am even better. What do we get? The fire shield? It's more defensive weapon. I think the offensive weapons tend to be better because not only do they improve your damage, but it also helps with your defense of that type of attack too. So they're probably more valuable, I think, but we'll have to look more into the value of the armor themselves. Anyways, I recently saw a man in the forest. It looked like he was casting a spell. He drew a shape on the ground and called a demon up from out of it. I'll bet that was Capella himself. Oh, how scary. Ooh. Do tell us the tale of Capella, will you please? As we murder some golems. Because now, we're ready to finish him off. I should probably go for a weak chance for anyone having the potential to kill it. There. Problem solved. Now, they literally can't do any damage to us, but can we kill her? Is the question, because of this stupid stun. The answer is yes, indeed. This has been a... Ooh. Found undead and item... I really need to look at what the heck that is. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? I'm holding on to that to my own my inner thoughts for the time being, because the problem is they changed the name to a lot of these items, and some of the items do seem really off a little bit too, to some vague extent. So I don't want to hold my breath if this is the item I want for the wizards or not. We will see though. Otherwise, what was the plan? Oh yeah, Blip is doing incredibly well. Everyone's leveled up, so hopefully, can we get our knights? Knight number 2, rise on up to the occasion. Knight number 3. They were killing undead, if not directly, so that should help a ton. And how's their alignment? 51, just barely. 56, and 71. You are doing amazingly. And actually, yeah, 71, you should be really good at liberating settlements anyway. I'm hoping, at least. So if you're all set, you go up on north and let's find these hidden settlements in our region, shall we? Basilia, what are you doing? Let's see how we deal with Cerberus and a wild man. Or hellhounds, even. And I do think I need to cheat a little bit by avoiding a lot of this damage. Bring out the Lover's card. It helps. Not much, but it helps. And I think I'm attacking weakest, am I? Yeah. Let's alleviate that concern. Just a little bit as we keep our health nice and tidy. Nice and high as much as possible. Oh boy, this is not going to go well, is it? This is not going to go well at all. Everyone fighting for me is doing nothing. Except for that one attack. Oh boy. Well, finally we're getting some hits in. If only barely. And you're going to get 3 attacks in, so hopefully we can survive these hits. We did somehow win that fight, but it's not looking optimistic. With that said, oh, and that was actually Maxwell who got that fight in. Interesting. I was hoping to have the clerics soften him up. Was it Maxwell who actually fought? Oh no, it was Policia. For some reason I was thinking Beastman and wondering why Policia had a Beastman. That explains it. Because he couldn't be a knight yet. We do have to figure out how to solve this alignment problem, and fighting hellhounds and all that is a good way to do it. Rosian Temple Liberate, perfect. Pull another card, let's see what we get. Ooh, Strength. Strength hit, we don't like that. Ooh, another item. Keep these items coming. Ogre Blade. Not at all related to the Ogre Battle, the name of the game, right? I have lived in the Pogrom Forest for 20 years, hoping to save even a few lost souls. I've done my best, but as long as Capella is here, there's nothing I can do. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What's Capella all about, please? Tell us the secrets of this mysterious mage, this mysterious wizard. Oh god. I just realized he better not be a mage. It's too early for a mage, is it? I could be remembering this wrong. I'm a little bit terrified now of this mission. I remember having lots of memories of this place, at the very least. Mostly because the undeads can be very problematic if you don't plan for them ahead of time, but yeah. I want to kill a dog, but at the same time, I don't want to contribute to the problem by giving them opportunity to hit me. I now have a hangman to reduce their defense, though, which could pay off if I'm willing to take a round of hits on me. But as we've seen, we aren't the best at actually doing damage, though. Because of that. Those 4 little letters that always get in the way. And sadly, we're not going to get the... I would love the Beastman to kill something. I don't think it's going to happen. Especially if the Valkyrie goes next. They have 2 more attacks to go. Yeah, you sadly stole the kill for the charisma I would have liked. And you're not gonna... Oh, he could get the whip in. If he hits, Sadly, it did not come to be. And they still won the fight there. Oh, Warren met the enemy. This is not exactly what I had in mind, or wanted, but... let's just wipe him out so the next wave could start coming this way, I think. And get Warren some experience. Ideally. He needs to hit, though, like everyone else. And apparently they're all weak to lightning, so... I'm writing that down in my notes for future, or specific elemental attacks that I could utilize. Alright, they are done. That's the first wave wiped out. Let's bring in the second squad, shall we? Who's already making their way, and apparently there's a demon leading the next squad coming. Alright, let's get our heals in. Weren't you wounded or something like that? You just fought against a bunch of hellhounds after all. Am I remembering that? Oh, you lost. Yeah, it was Leonard that fought them, I think. No? Oh no, I know who it was. It was our cleric. That's what. I'm having a bit of a problem keeping track of these fellas, it seems. Because I kind of forgot that we actually lost that battle, that's why. Alright. So we got a demon and Hawkman coming this way. I still want to get that extra knight in, without a doubt. But the problem, as you're seeing, is we have to be very specific on who gets the kill, I think. Actually, let's have a look. We did kill one of the hellhounds, but it didn't do anything here. Let's get ourselves ready, because we know we got extra waves coming. And it looks... Are you a flyer? No, we just got ninjas. Ooh, different type of units even. So maybe we're not done with the first wave just yet. But we have our work cut out for us. We need to somehow get our Beastmaster a kill. And I'm going to judge there's only one target we can hit here with our melee attacks. So it comes down to random chance mostly. Let's see, I have 11 cards. What do I want to use? Do I even want to use anything? I really don't like death, and we're going to continue to keep getting more death cards unless I use them. So that's a bit of a problem there. But hopefully we can absorb a lot of this damage. The Hawkman in the back won't get to do anything else. I don't know if the Imp gets 2 attacks or not with his Nightmare. And it looks like they're attacking the strongest, maybe? Maybe. Considering... at best or strongest, one of those two. So we might be okay here, just soften them down with just this squad here. Just keep punching them in the face with swords and whip. And eventually they will go down. I just need to make sure my Beastman gets at least one friggin' kill. for his swordsman. His promotion to using his sword. Although it's going to be tricky with them going this way. Campus. Oh, we have our backup reserves. Elno is here to actually contribute, surprisingly. So this may not be as bad as I make it seem if I just fall back everyone and leave them to their own devices. Alright, everyone rally at the temple, and hopefully they don't try and sneak through the mountain, which is always going to make it awkward. Now, punch him again there, Pulsalicia. Oh god, really? Everyone's coming this way. This is a... We are not using our traditional strategy of having central cities being the staging point, I guess. Alright. Well, that settles that there. Flip, you were on backup. Auxiliary. Okay, you did manage to run into the imps in time. Because there's so much for the idea of you killing them off. But at least we should be able to kill one Hawkman. We just gotta survive this beating that's coming our way. And from what I remember, the imp only got one attack, it seems like. Which is fine by me. It means very mitigate damage. Actually, let me switch to actually weakest with that said. Since we already avoid most of their attacks. This is the opportunity. Come on, you can do it. Release your inner beast man. He did it. He friggin' did it. But considering that's a neutral alignment character, did it actually get him that point of alignment? Only one way to find out, folks. Start placing your bets now. Going once, going twice. Well, we have to get out of the battle first, but I'm the only one doing the attacks. Let us see if they have gotten their valuable value promotion. They are still alignment 49. So we have to kill something more higher level than us, I think. What level was he? Yeah. So, because they were same level and neutral, we got nothing out of that. Boo. Well, so much for that, unfortunately. If we could kill the demon, then yes, we get our alignment, but so far they're running away from us. You're getting attacked by neutral creatures too. This is on the mountain, so not undead, but a demon? Ooh, demon. Yeah, now, this creates an interesting predicament. Do I kill it in the off chance that I get the killing blow with my Beastman? Or not? We're not doing a lot of damage to it, wow. It did its one attack though, so I'm fine to go to weak. So I think it's safe to say we're probably not killing this, if that was an indication. I'm holding the button down. Okay, Beastman is not getting the kill. But we did recruit it. You might be one I actually want to use for more specific reasons. And apparently you can lead armies too, but you're not very good as a leader. It's a bit of a caveat, but I like the potential. What is your level with that said? Level 6. Yeah, only one attack in the back, 2 attacks in the front, and keep in mind that's also a dark attack from what I've witnessed and seen. So you might be good. Yeah, we could just assemble you right now with some hellhounds. Do I care about the ghost? Not really. I don't necessarily care for it, but at least we have a squad. Do have a better alternative though. 2 griffins and an imp, maybe? Or another high-flying evil squad that snipes people down? Do I really care? Probably not. I don't think I really care about that, but we can include them into this, and then we'll see what we can do with them. I'm excited for the possibility of getting you skilled up, because this is probably the lowest level type of demon I'm going to get. And we do have a slot available, but there isn't really very many high alignment characters for... Well, you already got low alignment to begin with. And your name is Sazuzant. We'll see if we can do something with you. Probably not, but it's worth starting that... Getting that process going now is another potential evil character. Yeah, and unfortunately, you're not going to get your alignment like I want, so that's going to be something in the future, unless we could kill something evil. Yeah, it all comes down to friggin' chance, of course, that we could kill an evil character. And we have to fight these ninjas and all that first. But ninjas are evil, maybe that counts. I gotta survive first, and this is going to hurt, because it's a doll mage. I don't think I care about agility. Judgment is holy damage to him. Do I want to use something? Again, I want to get rid of these friggin' death cards. Oh, because they don't really contribute to the growth of my army, they just feed XP to my lord. Which isn't really all that exciting because my lord's in good shape right now. Alright. We'll take justice. Or, yeah, we'll use it, do some ice damage instead, and save the holy damage for later, because that's a trump card for dealing with undead. Now we'll just have to see. And I think the ninjas also get 3 attacks in the front, so this is going to hurt. I gotta wait for the asset. Because they're attacking the same target right now. Gonna be chancing a bit, but now it could go to weak. Okay, let's go back to strong, because my Beastman guy's attacking and couldn't seal the deal, sadly. I don't know if he has a... that's unfortunate. At least they're set up nicely to finish off there later, maybe. And they still won the fight because of the friggin' asset. That's fine. There was a chance there and we squandered it just a tiny bit. But we do need to continue with the growth of some of my other characters too. Now it's just a matter again of keeping track of what their tactics are. Which I haven't really been doing the best at keeping track of, have I? Ooh, this is perfect. We're gonna fight them in the ocean. They're already wounded or lost the character. So, this is the best opportunity for that squad, El Noah. No, let's stay strong, because that ass is going to hurt. And this is the best use of that ability, anyway. Now wait for the asset. Now, kill the ninja and everyone behind them. Which is just the doll mage, really, but we're fine with that. Very nice, very nice. Everyone levels up. A much needed level up. Alright, so you could become a wizard. I think I want you more neutral. But we can at least get a cleric. That helps with my sustainability at least. I don't think you'll be able to upgrade further, so you might be more of a, well, a cleric's really important for how my samurai works at the very least. So I guess I'm okay with that. For now. What's their level anyway? Level 4. So if they can fight the undead down here, that'll help a ton. And I think I'm just going to use the all heal and see if it actually works to heal the entire squad due to acid kind of affect them. Okay, I was going to say, it unfortunately drags out a little bit longer than needed, but it works. That was probably a really valuable potion, though, that we will get later, at the very least. Come on, I'm pretty certain there was something hidden here. Or maybe it's on the other side of the river. Maybe that's what it is. Oh boy, more neutral creatures. Huh. We're gonna have an entire imp squad pretty soon at this rate. As opposed to having the griffins, which I'm kind of fine with, honestly. We would just need someone to lead them is the problem. Now, I think I only have one chance to befriend them, so let's try and wound them a bit more first, because that's the only attack they can do for this battle. Yep, one more attack. We could kill him, but I like the idea of just building up an actual imp secondary army at least. Because I'm pretty certain the type of units I have don't impact the ending of the campaign, right? I'm pretty certain. I think it's reputation almost exclusively, as well as like items and characters you have that influence it. Which variant of the ending you get. Reputation is just a big factor, I want to say. And they did all their damage basically, so let's massacre some fools. Although they're all going to go to Imp, which is kind of fine, because then they fly back towards where Policia and everyone else is at. It helps if we actually hit, though. You're in the water. This is supposed to be your element. Destroy that foul trespasser. Show them why you are the king of the ocean. We still won somehow, but that was a bit of a disappointing display. I'm not gonna lie. And this might drag on for a bit considering we're fighting on friggin' mountains. Where the hell are you going? I do not like this insinuation that they're going to backstab me. Canopus and Warren, you are heading southward. I don't like the... actually, take a bit of a detour. I don't want you kind of fighting the demons if you don't need to. And let Elnoa build up that valuable experience. Because if she does most of the fighting, then that probably is all the experience to justify for her. And I do need to heal you. Alright, did I send my lord over? Because I'm pretty certain there's something hidden up here. I just figured it was on this side, not the opposite side. Oh, you're taking a detour. That I was not expecting. Maxwell, I don't want you fighting there. Because, yeah, this is not a good region for you, but you do need your levels in, too. Or to really matter. Yeah, everyone's just ignoring my mountain squads randomly. I don't know why. Oh well, this is kind of what I could hope for. My high alignment characters dealing with an evilish type squad. So fine with this. Actually, let me change the stance. I'm pretty certain it's not set to weak. Yep, they are on weak. Alright, we're good. Okay, I was gonna say, could we two-shot the leader or not? Now, can we kill any more with our 3 attacks in the front? Good chance of it. We got one more attack. Can we pull it off? Not gonna be a most exciting squad, but hopefully with proper gear and that, I won't have to pause so much for him to actually survive through a battle. I want to keep them nice and simple. And all that good stuff. And there's just a dang Hawkman here, so that's not helpful. Unfortunately. So I'm not going to get some alignment out of them. But keep fighting it out. Keep punching them into the dirt. And with them both missing, it's a great opportunity to get free heals in, too. I want him to try and get the kills. A second opportunity missed, even though it probably would not have amounted to any alignment for him this time, still. But they are getting pretty close to level 6, with that said. We're gonna pretty soon have the opposite effect if we're not careful. Where instead of gaining alignment, we're gonna be losing it because we're so much higher level than everyone else. Yep, they're about to be level 6 too, pretty much. But at least we have a chance to kill some more demons. Hopefully. El Noah, I don't know where the hell they're going, but you're gonna have to try and intercept. Okay, I see what they're doing. We gotta intercept that pretty quickly. Because I don't want the reputation hit for losing a random city that they decide to go to for some reason. And sadly, I think Warren's the only one who can realistically intercept them, with that said. Now, how's our alignment here? 77? Well, we already looked at it. I want to believe it's just the leader that the liberation bonus cares about, but I don't know if that's actually true. Now, we have our full... Okay. Now we actually have the squad here, coming through the forest now, so we're gonna have to reshuffle here. This is all over the place. I don't know if I like it or not. And we have another squad going through the woods. Alright, El Noah, can you intercept? I don't think it's possible. Alright, Warren. I think the best way to intercept is to go straight for the city. Plot a nice intercept course. I have faith in you. That you can save my valuable reputation here. And El Noah sadly is not able to intercept like I want. Really? There's nothing here? There's gotta be something here. I'm almost positive, or am I thinking... Or is it up here? Either way, my lord's perfectly fine just scouting for possible loot, so I'm okay with this. He's got the levels and experience already in. Well, this is getting interesting, isn't it? I need to get a good wide formation going because this is getting silly. Deathball is apparently is not the ideal strategy. And who has the flame? You have the flame staff, do ya? No, just the Hydra. So this might hurt a little bit against the Golem. Now with that said, El Noah, what can we do with you? Because yeah, you pretty much did all the fighting you could. Which is sadly only one battle, which I was very optimistic maybe could have done more. And Warren is about to get an encounter finally like I want. Alright, just beat up these golems, will ya? Actually, let me zoom out, that helps a little bit. Okay, Flip met with the enemy. Warren's about to meet with the enemy. Let's continue this fight and on across all fronts now. Yeah, it's just a golem, which might hurt a bit. And weak as our secret weapon actually gets through the thick armor. Ooh, and he did have the fire ability there. Or flame attack. So did I give you the flame staff? I just saw the Hydra charm, or maybe it does give fire attacks as well, which is unfortunate there. That everyone basically got stunned, especially now. That alone just caused me defeat, but I should have changed my stance. That's part of the problem there. Now, I absolutely hate having this burn a heal here just in off I don't think I actually do heal with that said. Okay, Warren got his fighting finally. Interception is success. Oh yeah. This is a bit of a problem, isn't it? We can fix this though. Oh, I don't need to do strong, I just go for the leader. Not the ideal tactics, but I'll go with it. We're gonna blow the Lord away, or the leader away. Because apparently that's what he's weak against. I think Tornado technically is a physical type attack, which is why they're using it. Now, sadly, there's nothing we could do with these guys. Try as I might, they're immune to pretty much everything I have to offer with these wizards. But at least they're no longer a threat. And what about you? You're demons. So Canopus should be okay there. And I can't remember if we actually liberate this temple or not. So we're about to find out. Alright, Canopus, you might need some tarot card help. If only slightly. So why not maximize on what you're already good at? Which is agility. Where's the star card? I probably should have used the damage card, honestly, to soften them up, since I have a good handful of them. But this might still be enough to yield some kills. Especially if the fresh blood get the kills instead. Doesn't look like it. I think the fighters... Well, this is unfortunate. I don't really want to fall back, but you're making it really unfortunate. I don't want to burn a resurrection on him. I'm gonna chance it, I guess. Although I could have killed the Lord. There's the sad realization right there. Alright, lose my charisma. Let's fall back, though. Save ourselves a headache here. Just because of that damn wizard. And I guess them targeting the weakest character. Which should be good, though. We could pick on him a little bit more. You're gonna make your way back, unfortunately. And this is flip, right? Yeah, this is flip. Hopefully I already healed you, right? Not really. We should be okay, though. Famous last words. Oh god, we got the one hit that's needed. So we win no matter what. And we could beat up on a witch a little bit. Since they can literally do no more damage at the very least. Okay, I was right. We finally found it there. Now what secrets are up here with that said? Magician, yes. Is this Intellect 1, was it? Intellect 1. Thank you. To defeat undead monsters, use this white magic staff. Ooh, mystic staff. Straight to the point, are we? Okay, what? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get an opportunity to do anything else. And yeah, you need to heal, didn't you? Oh no, you did get to heal. Go to weak. Kill that lord. Canopus even got the kill. Beautiful. And let's just switch you back to strong, so we don't have to worry about it later. Good. So that's a lot of experience for them, for those two, because they were level 2 to begin with, weren't they? Ooh, and you can even become a cleric now. So that's very useful. Don't think I care about a wizard at all. But how would I feel about a doll mage? That's an interesting thought. It would be fun to actually do that, considering. We just gotta give him another level first for that. Alright, go beat up the witch some more, since she literally can't do nothing. Although, it'll be annoying if she stuns us before we can finish her off. Because otherwise, this is a great opportunity to heal myself up. Couldn't ask for much better than that. Not quite gonna get topped off, but we'll go with it. And Flip's now level 6. I think we are done murdering innocent characters. If you could call them being an instigator for so much damage I've been taking by stunning me. Innocent. So yeah, we got strength up. I wonder who I could use that on. Because we have some more fighting to do here. And actually, let me pause it a moment. That way we can get ourselves situated, because they're coming from everywhere still. Even the skeletons, for some reason, are coming through the mountains. And it doesn't want to tell me the specifics of their stats, so I'm left wondering a bit. I wonder instead if there's a little trick I could do here. Help make sure that our dang Beastman gets the kill, although where's the skeletons going? I don't know. Ooh, this is a dangerous squad here. So I'm definitely gonna need some muscle. Or how fragile this is, actually. Elnoa, possible head on up here to maybe intercept the Wyvern if they do break through. We're gonna have to deal with them and see how many units are left to fight. And meanwhile, how's everyone else doing? Warren's just chilling. Canopus, I was gonna heal them, is the plan, but I think we're okay for the time being. Now we gotta find out how well we do against these worms. Because I am not staying in weak stance against this. This is gonna hurt if I do it that way. That is a promising start, at least. 9 damage, jeez. I almost did more damage to me than them. Which is an impressive feat for such a specialized technique. Yeah, we're not really doing any damage to him. This is a bit of a problem. This is a big problem. Level discrepancy is definitely showing. Which does beg the question, how the hell I'm gonna build up my alignment down. I gotta somehow power level squad to get there. Otherwise, let's keep flipping everyone going there, because I guess that's the only choice we really have at the moment. Okay, so we did liberate the temple, another neutral character. This is another demon imp. So let's see if we can recruit a third one. We're gonna have a very demonic force pretty soon here. Which I'm fine with. Adds a little bit of variety, they're already high level. The lowest possible level of demons or imps we can realistically get, I think. So I'm okay with this. We're just getting an astonishing amount of neutral creature encounters here, with that said. So that's 3 imps, and I think that's all we really need, if I'm completely honest. So I think we're good. We just gotta deal with the friggin' worm that's pummeling right through our lines and about to come charging right through everyone right now. Alright, can we intercept? Not really, because we know Maxwell isn't gonna do crap there, judging by what we just seen. You, unfortunately, are not strong enough to actually deal with them, so we need a reserve. I think it's time to bring out our own worms. In that case, Gilbert, time for you to introduce yourself. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Ours should be a little bit more superior formation, just because we have the worms in front to spread the damage a little bit. Whereas we have the convenience of focusing them down. I have a bunch of damage cards, but nothing is really going to help her stick. But let's see what we could do there, at least soften them up in preparation for later. Okay, that's a good hit on the front line. If we could kill a worm, that's good, but everyone attacks twice, so it's a little trepidatious to switch stances. Don't know if I really want to do that, but if we could kill him, it makes it worth it. 11, one more hit. We do get the heal, but sadly on a character I don't really want to have the heal at the moment. Ow. I'm not chancing another attack like that. Thankfully we dodged it. Wow. I was not really expecting that. But we did get the kill. Miraculously. Alright, sadly there's not much else we can really do with you, I think. If they want to keep on going, they can keep on going. And I can't do crap to stop them. So let's get ourselves ready for whatever the next wave is. Because we have more coming from down below. Actually, I should send them down south there. Get that liberate, get our reputation built up, and we'll have to deal with our undead friends in a moment. Oh, and I don't even need a regular heal. Let's just get a cure. Is there anyone I want to use the Mystic Staff for? I think we're perfectly fine so far with the undead. That's just there's an option to help fight them normally. That and the Rune Axe if you're able to go there beforehand. Oh my god, another neutral creature? How many imps is this so far? Oh god. I don't need any more imps. This is the one opportunity I have for maybe my Beastman to get the kill though. But it's not going to line up that way, is it? Will he get to go early enough? Yep, now it's what, a 1 in 4 chance? 1 in 3, because that's not going to kill it. Okay, never mind. A 1 in 4 chance, and I was going to say he seemed like he was the slowest, but that's not really true. Alright, so you may not be able to become a knight, but we have some other option for you. Maybe you could become a samurai. Okay, they can't even become a samurai. They could be a lot of other things though, but... And it's worth picking one of them at least, so they get the stat boost for level up. It just doesn't synergize very well, so you might become a problem later on down the road if we can't solve your alignment problem. Where the hell are you going? The AI... I don't know what to make of this one squad down here. It looks like they were running away, then they suddenly turned around. I'm pretty certain that's not pathing, following the road, right? Now I gotta be mindful that this... Yeah, I have to change out as strong, otherwise they won't kill the undead. Good, you missed. But they seem to realize who the big threat is here. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Can we finish him off with our one final attack here with the fighter? Nope, not this time. So he's gonna run away and tell his friends to stay away from the birdmen. Their legacy will live on. But what about character upgrades? So I like the idea of actually... It's tempting to have him as a knight, but let's take a doll mage. Add a little bit of variety here. And it allows Canopus to be in the front row. If that's a good idea, remains to be seen, but we're doing it already with other characters, and it helps protect my back row from at least physical attacks slightly. Uh-oh. Where the hell are you going? I haven't really been paying much attention, I will admit, but yeah, that does not seem like the tried and true path. This map's feel like it's become an exercise in frustration trying to babysit and manage all the different directions these guys are going. Yep, and we got Gilbert to intercept there. Thankfully I kept my lord up here just in case. So we have an option there. So, let's see what happens. Let's try our new formation, new character on a poor, hapless mage. Or wizard in this case. He didn't even get a chance to do anything. He just fell over. I might as well have not done the attack. Just... Ooh, Pumpkin Plus. I know what that's for, but... We kind of need witches, I think it's for that. To really matter. These are really obscure pathways. Look at that. I don't know where the AI is getting these random pathing. It could be that is best movement, but otherwise, Gilbert, you're gonna have your fun here. Just show no mercy. Ooh. I was a little bit worried about the damage that was being done, but I think we're okay. We just gotta actually kill something. Uh-oh. We could be failing in a moment. Okay, never mind. Our worms are fine. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Gilbert. Thank you for joining the party. The spikes in damage is definitely something, though, I gotta say. Oh my god, how many is that so far in the mountains? At least they're evil characters, so that helps me a lot with developing their alignment quite a bit. And they're higher level too to help as well, I think. But I don't think anyone I really want to actually get the kill are gonna get the kill, because the acid's gonna finish them off. Oh, actually didn't. Surprising. Alright, very nice. It was a neutral creature, let's remember that. All things considered. I think this is a sign I need to continue pushing forward, because that bridge is probably very tantamount to being able to fight them. I thought maybe this would be a bit of a fight, but maybe that's part of my problem. It's just not pushing aggressively enough. Although it's a little bit tricky when I actually have to keep them from falling past me too. Alright, you deal with the ninjas. Actually, let's keep it on under a level. We don't want to get too overfed after all. Level 6. Level 6. Yeah, you're about to be really well developed in a moment. So let's try not to kill too much more, shall we? So you just hold your ground, we'll let Policia do the fighting maybe. Actually, Eleanor, this is an opportunity for you, if only barely. And I think our imp friend might, well, I was gonna say yeah, I'll send him back to the castle, undeploy him, and get his new imp minions to join him. See if we can revamp this squad a bit. And Gilbert, you just heal up? And who's that leave? Warren, I think. Down here. You said I forgot about you, didn't you, Warren? Don't worry, I have not. This mission is just turning out to be a little more problematic than I like. Because we only have one squad up here to fight him with my lord, but I'm confident my lord could do some decent damage here. Let me just get ready to intercept the Hellhounds when we inevitably encounter them. And I do have Gilbert still on reserve if things start to get a little hairy. That was an unnecessary heal, unfortunately. But I think we're good. We just gotta watch for reinforcements, which... Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna fly in the middle of us again. That would be unfortunate, but we have 2 troops here at least. And I'm gonna have to build up some... Yeah, use up some tarot cards here, I think it's safe to say. And it's about to become daytime. Which technically I don't know who benefits from the time of day here or not. If it's still technically considered night or day. Alright, they're all flyers, so let's zap them with lightning, shall we? And hope that theory, that thought process actually works. It doesn't look like it was very impressive. Yeah, let's set this strong and actually heal up there. Or at least wait until their attacks are done. There, that helps a ton. Now focus on the one on front and beat the crap out of them. Meanwhile, I'll just heal all the damage I just took. So, we should win this easily enough. It's just what kind of damage can we do to make it stick? Make it something we can work with. Alright, kill the Hawkman. That's good. On to the back row. We're not quite going to get topped off, but at least it helps mitigate all the damage we just took. Very nice. Hopefully, as we get it more fleshed out, it should be a very resilient squad, here's hoping. With the paladins and upgrade clerics. Now, we just gotta bully these guys is really all it is. They're all low alignment, we should be okay as far as not feeling bad for putting down the dogs, as it were. We got a lot of work ahead of us for making that work. Alright. Ice the field, let's see what damage should do. Damn good damage there, wow. My lord's starting to come into his own there just a little bit. And we're mitigating the damage really damn well. So the knights are standing their ground at least. We just gotta get them some proper gear as we unlock them. Is that enough damage though? Because again, okay, I was gonna say dogs had to start attacking. Yep, we won it. Good, I was worried a little bit there if I was honest. Now we're gonna pincer them and finish them off. Oh my god, more neutrals. I told you that this is probably gonna involve me fighting more gonna have both enemies and neutrals basically fighting against me. I don't know how I feel about this, but this is a really good place to power level some of my squads, if I do it right. Now, can we kill him? That's the big question, which only 3 knights. Well, 30 damage is a good sign. Yeah, can't hit them all, but we're 2 hits away from basically killing them. One more. And killing a demon that's level 8, I think, is not really too shabby. Was it level 8 or am I just confusing that for the undead? Either way, alignment's definitely going up there. And what's their level currently? 6? They're all level 6, so they're in good shape. We just gotta gear up everyone else. So Flip, try and soften them up for our friend. Yes, Maxwell. And see what we can get done here. Fight it out? Let's try not to kill them all. Save some for our squad to benefit from. But very likely they're all probably going to die in a moment, if from what we saw before there. 30 health pretty much on everyone. 17. And I don't really want to retreat. It doesn't seem like a worthwhile thing. Okay, there goes the dogs. And the wild man should survive though, at least. And do we heal? Yep, we're topped off. We're in immaculate position. My lord is in really good shape. That was a promising display with what would have been normally a kind of problematic squad to deal with. Not very resilient squad, mind you, because I think the wild man, the berserker, and the hellhounds don't really have the best in defense, but they're definitely scary. No level up there, but of course it was only one character. And that dealt with that problem. Now, back down here, let's get ourselves situated because we have a lot of expectations for these 3 squads, and you're going over this way. I'm pretty certain there's something else hitting over there. I just can't remember what. Oh, Maxwell engaged them first. That's a little unfortunate. But they are wounded, they are weakened, so that's good there. Yeah, and they only got 1 attack, so let's go all out. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but we can patch it up at least. It gives our cleric something to target. Although, they need to actually hit. That's always the caveat. Doesn't do me much good trying to develop them if they can't actually hit the target. Especially the valuable fireball from the wizard. Alright. We'll let Maxwell finish the job off then, if they don't run away at this point. Flip, you're fine where you're at? Okay, they are still coming. Conveniently to one squad, the squads I actually want to get developed a bit. Yeah, they're going through the water and everything. Well, technically there's no road, so that makes a little more sense to kind of allow them to go to east. But yeah, I'm a little shocked seeing this pathway. I don't really remember this kind of pathing, but if the ninja can scale mountains really well, then that makes sense, honestly. Can we actually kill something this time? We need to develop our weaker squads after all. Good, 2 down. 1 more. Good, 3 kills, decent amount of experience. I don't know where that puts us so far in terms of level. You liberate Wolsey, Melanian. Let's pull our tarot card and see if our luck continues. Priestess, thank you. What do we get here? Alignment. Oh my god, is this how I get my 50 alignment? I hear that the bodies of those who were massacred still lie in the forest. Last year, several people went into the forest to try and bury them, but they never came out. Ooh, ominous. I guess that those who couldn't rest are still wandering the forest. The forest there, lonely and in pain. They probably want to be friends with those who are still alive. It's almost too much to bear. I don't know about being friends, but after all the effort I was putting into this, we finally figured fix this problem here to get him to be a knight. Because further developing him would have been a pain. And we don't have a samurai, so yeah, let's just stick with the knight. And yeah, they're level 6, so we're good. We just gotta continue to build up alignment, that was the problem. Otherwise, they don't do me much good if they're stuck as knights or lower tier classes. And Leonard, there's a bit of an awkward one as well, with that said. Noah, can you get down here? This is going to be awkward. All my troops down here are pretty well developed, so I don't want to do too much fighting here, but they're all coming this way is also the problem. Actually, how's the alignment flip? 77, so I think if I can liberate this in a timely manner, that might change the direction some. We will see, because now they don't want to fight me anymore, basically. Yeah, well, let's farm up some levels with Canopus, I guess. Kill the ghost. I'm trying to remember if this is a squad that made all the way back to the castle and just brought back their leader or what. Doesn't matter anyway, kill the ghosts. Again. Now we know how the rest of this story is gonna go. Let's just hope we have enough damage for it. Wow. Canopus hits like a truck. For a bunch of characters that are known for not really doing much damage. And being, ooh, Moonbeam. I think I know what this is, isn't it? This is not like the opposite of Sunshine, is it? This is what turns them... Might be... Okay, it is what turns it to night, okay. Which has its pluses there. I don't have to worry about maintenance fees and losing reputation due to the upkeep. And it times out well for when I'm ready to go to the castle, maybe. Alright, head on down there. I think Canopus did what he needs. He's level 7 for crying out loud. I don't need him bullying anymore. So I think we're good here, although I'm pretty certain the cleric got a massive boost in reputation the past few episodes, or past few fights, needless to say. Alright, Warren, you have your fun there, because if this... Oh, these are ninjas. And I was going to check health, but they were moving too fast. A lot of the reason why I also pause to get that done. And I do have a priestess heal, which might be worth here because I want to kill these guys quickly. $39. The dodges are nice. Ah, god dang it. Let's switch to strong to mitigate the acid. I don't like it, to be honest, because of this. But I know what's coming. It was a worthwhile trade. Okay, one ninja down. Now we just gotta deal with the other one. Or we could kill the Lord. That's ideal, I guess. I'll go with it. It buys us a little bit of time. And it gives Warren his experience. Oh, crap. Well, that sucks. So my Griffin didn't get any of that experience. And yeah, and also resets their level progress, I think, is what happened there. So that is unfortunate. I will use a revive here, because otherwise Warren's stuck walking around. A bit of a pricey a thing, but it is what it is. Especially when I only have one character to utilize for that. But let's see if we can hunt down our main ninja though. And continue to fight some more evil beings. Yep. Now, let's edit the squad. This is going to be an incredibly long episode, but it's also an indication of what to expect for the other. Let's be honest. I gave everyone early warning these missions are going to drag on a bit. Hopefully we're getting close to the end of this one, at least. Now, let's get our imps in here. They're all level 6. They're all... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, actually that was sort of what I wanted there. I did that wrong, because I retired the entire squad, didn't I? There we go. I don't think I'll get to utilize them at all. Do I even care for a ghost? Not really. Not really. Then we're gonna have to build up some squads to join them, which is gonna be awkward for my lower level guys because of how easily they gain alignment for kills. And I don't really have anyone else, ideally. I would have to recruit someone. Yep, we'll register the squad and we'll just get them healed up and see if we could do some of them. And mainly, I'm just curious, can I actually recruit characters with this imp squad or not? That is honestly what I'm curious about. And otherwise, Gilbert, I think it's time to send you further forward. Yep, you're fully healed. And I think, yeah, get at least the worms a level in. If the battle's not done by the time you get here. Alright, we dodged the wizard. That is good. Now we just got to have our other squads fight them. Nope, that is not what I want. Liberate the city, and that should solve a lot of these problems I'm having here.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. Let's see what damage we can do here. Let's go with best. I've been using strong a lot, but let's just go with best and hope that helps offset things. Let us not lose flip though, that'll be ideal. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe I should have gone freaking strong. I still have a heal coming, but do I really want to chance it? Because the wizard's still going to attack. And there's 2 dark attacks with the front imp. It's a good thing I did that too. Flip might... they might... Oh no, that's not Flip, that's Policia. Might still die though. Yeah, our cleric's Policia there, but either way. Not ideal, not what I want. But we should be okay now. Now that their damage is heavily limited. Part of this could be argued to be my own undoing because I used the moonlight. But it could pay off in the long term if we deal for adversary. If we get to the castle in time for it to be daytime at least. And what are you? More ghosts, so we can't actually fight them with Warren, sadly. So just take a detour. Oh, never mind. Warren's fighting anyway. Yep, just go for weak. Go for kills. So much for this. If I could kill the lead. You should be able to survive one hit, right? Of a tornado or whatever they use on you. Uh-oh. Come on, kill him. Wow. You can survive one hit, right? Okay, I'm safe. That was terrifying for a moment. But they have no more attacks to throw at us. Now, light the imp on fire. Hellfire, as it were. I kind of find it funny that they're weak against fire, at least weakest to fire. They more likely are vulnerable to holy, but we don't have access to that. Alright. Now, deal with our leaderless squad there in a moment. You liberate the Tracy Acre, I guess, or Acre. Let's pull our card for good luck. Ooh, an Earth Star. Perfect. And see what extra lore tidbits we get about about this region even. I remember the night 25 years ago, when Castle Zenobia fell to the Empire's forces. The few survivors of the battle ran into the forest, pursued by the Empire. They knew that they couldn't fight anymore, and were prepared to surrender, but the disgusting Imperial army ignored the surrenders and set the forest on fire. The entire forest went up in flames and in one night was leveled, along with the people in it. Ever since then, this place has been called Pogrom Forest. I wonder why it's called Pogrom Forest. I wonder what that means in a different language, or whatever language it might represent. I do generally wonder about that, but either way. Let's push on forward. Does this have a shop? Nope, it's not a shop, just gives me money. Which I'm fine with. Actually, what is my lord doing up top? Okay, I already have him moving. Okay, that's all good. I was worried there. The fighting is nearing its conclusion, I'm hoping. It's definitely been a bit of a mess with all the fighting and repositioning we had to do, though. But we're almost there. Just a little bit longer and a couple more ninjas to slay. They may be good at swimming, but they can't outrun a griffin. Try as they might. And they can't apparently aim very well while they're in the water either. I'm gonna make that part of my headcanon at least. Finish him! Thank you. So that was some good experience there. How are we doing with Warren's crew? Almost level 7. The Griffin did catch up a little bit, but definitely a lot of work needs to be done for that poor bird. And let me guess. You are in our undead squad, are you? Skeleton crew? Yep. Skeleton crew, and let's see if we can kill the witch for getting at least the Griffin a level in. While you, my friends, deal with this squad, the imps. Oh, it's not even imps, but I do need to heal because my cleric's going to be using the first round to kill undead. Ideally. Alright. Elnoa sadly is not going to get to contribute too much, kind of like I expected, but I did accidentally summon her or deploy her. So it was probably for the best. Now if our cleric can go first, that would be nice. Yeah, you're set to best. Why do you think the best is actually targeting them, I wonder? We got one. There was always a chance they could miss, but that helps a little. And apparently we can't hit the Lord. I'm inclined not to go strong, because that will deny me to kill this ghost. I think I could take a hit, right? I shouldn't have switched from leader though, but... oh well. So now the wizard has lost his means to fly, which hinders him heavily. And we could take these hits at least. We do, of course, obviously lose the battle as a result of the dang undead, but... we won the battle ultimately. Because now they have no more minions to take the hits for them. Actually, let me have El Noah go up here, since everyone else is already well developed. And alignment for my clerics is through the roof now, needless to say. Alright, we'll just let El Noah finish him off. It's not much, but I gotta at least get some value for having her deployed. And Flip is definitely gonna be one of my highest level Holy Noble squads pretty soon. Oh, we have a cleric here. It's a better opportunity to let my samurai do that work, because this is a rare opportunity to do that. And I don't know what to do with Maxwell. Ooh, Maxwell also has a cleric. Maybe I want Maxwell to try and take out those dang undeads then. We'll see what happens. What is everyone's level though? Level 4? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm fine with either one getting the level. And they're still coming. Still more beastmen. Or rather wild men and Cerberuses. But I do want to deal with that golem at least. So Warren is ideal for that. Alright, Leonard's gonna get the fight there against Undead. Let's see if they can make work happen. And they are set to strong, so my main attack should hit the friggin' wizard. It's just always a question when my cleric gets to do their attack. Good hit, that sets him up nicely. Painful, but we're okay. Come on, cleric. You, of course, had to be the last one to go. Oh, I said it to strong, stupid me. Well, if we could get the undead kills, that helps anyway. Now, can we survive this attack? Because, yeah, you're going after the leader from what I saw. Oh, might not even be needed. Maybe? Ah, god damn it. I thought you were going after the leader. No, it was the strongest. Or the weakest there. That really sucks. I missed out on a level. Even Saint is strong. He did a world of damage to me. .38. They're hitting hard. That was my own fault, though. Saint is strong there, even though that was not what counted, unfortunately. Should have set it to leader, of course. Oh, nope, I keep doing it. I want to use my item, dang it, to revive. At least I have these revives, but they are pretty costly and probably not really worth it, but replace them probably is not beneficial because from what we understand, having them at low level to train up is better. But that sucks with missing on that level, at least. Now Warren, go deal with our golem friend. And don't fall asleep, please. That would be ideal. Warren's unit met with the enemy. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Let's see what kind of hits we get before the dang stun comes in. Alright, I can rest easy now. Now if she just stuns us all there and we do no damage, that would be best case situation, huh? Because I don't want to retreat and lose dang charisma. Nope, we're good. It's gonna be an easy wipe. Nice, easy wipe, and that got our griffin caught back up slightly. I am fine with that now. Just take a perch on the mountains and oversee everything going on. Now, how am I going to advance here? Well, really, I think I just have Flip soften him up and then work from there. I see you, you friggin' demon. I see you, and I gotta watch you like a hawk. Now, Gilbert, where are you going? Have these guys at the ready for whatever might happen. And with that said, I'm curious about you, my imp friend. Can you actually recruit? No, you can't. Alright, that's good to note. I just burnt a bunch of money for no reason then. Meanwhile, let's continue going. And like I said, watch what they're up to. Elnella. Okay, finally get some experience. I kind of forgot about him, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad Elnella was able to remind me. Can't we finish him? Please, can we finish him? That would be kind of nice. And you desperately need some extra experience. So this is a good opportunity for it. 4 attacks. I'm hoping that octopus does something here. Yep, we only need 1 more. And that was the fish's double attack, but thankfully, it's not a kill. Alright. Definitely worth it for the level up alone to put that effort into it. Now just heal up, and Policia, you're free to start moving forward. It seems like we still have a long ways to go. There we are, the Temple City of Para. When they call it Temple City, I kind of thought it was like a Rosian temple, but no. Let's liberate it and see what it has to offer us. And again, I need to see what this damn imp's doing. I do not like you, not one bit, but I also want to get Campus's heals while we have time, because I have nothing of value up there just yet. Alright, liberate it. Our reputation looks like it's really starting to get up there. Ooh, why couldn't I pull you earlier? The world card. It does nothing on its own, but what it does do, from now on, the drawing a tarot card will affect all deployed groups. Yes, I want to keep it. And we only have 1 city left to liberate. Start placing your bets is going to be a bad card. The ruler of the pogrom force, Capella, spent several years studying under the mage Rashidi. Ah, so it's all starting to make sense now. Rashidi apparently had 3 students, and Capella was one of them. They say that Capella has taken the souls in the forest and used them to make deals with demons. Well, that explains so much of this story point right now with what's going on here. And this wizard is who exactly I think he is. Uh-oh, hold that thought. Okay, are we back there? Okay, we're back. For some reason, my controls ended up disconnecting on me briefly. So that was a bit of a scare when I wanted to try and change the stance some. Alright, nobody panic. No harm was done, no hellhounds were put down. During the downtime, at least. But I think we're okay. Alright, whew. Although, this is not going to be a very exciting battle, of course. Because if this squad works like I want, it's just meant to tank damage and soften them up. Ideally. And maybe potentially get kills at some point. But once they get their high alignment, I don't really care for them doing damage. Just be an indomitable wall that they have to get through. Which, with the mechanics, there's a good chance they could still beat me in battle because my healers, the healing I don't think counts, oh, excuse me there, for who's the winner. And I think just for safety I'm gonna cure my Wounded Knight, just in case they get all the dang attacks in before I can heal properly. That's always a damn risk. And now let's go after our imp. Is my strategy finally going to start coming to fruition there? We just got to soften him up and then finish him off. And we're hitting pretty good here when they don't have decent amount of strength. Or decent amount of resilience and armor anyway. This scares me though. We somehow dodged most of it, which is a shock. But I guess to be fair, we're the same level of them as them now, which at least makes it good. Makes it, at least helps with their durability some. Now, do your damage and heal up all this hits. Yeah, heal up all we can there, although they're gonna get an extra attack in still. Ah. Oh well. We're in good shape now, and I think I'm ready to start falling back with Flip here. They still won the battle, even after missing the last round, because of stupid acid again. Now, how are squads doing here? They are fine, they're healing up, and they should be ready to do some damage. At least get some kills. Now, I don't want to burn too much here. Still have 2 death cards I don't want to use. Ah, missed. Personally, I would have liked to have killed a ninja. But I want to wait for the acid again. Ooh, and it's a good thing too, because that hurt. I really feel like I should have gone for strong instead. Maybe I won't go weak. Just stick with best and hope they actually kill someone? Well, they're splitting the damage. That scares me. Okay, that's better. Now we're likely to get 2 of them killed. Heal, patch us up a bit, and then we're good. And they still won, go figure. Alright. Leonard, get back in there. We still have a lot more fight to do, and I need to make sure you're in the city there, Flip, so you're healing during this downtime. I was gonna say, where the hell are you going? Oh, you tell me you're undead, aren't you, Ghost again? Oh no, they're just regular undead. They're just regular demons. I'm going to use a judgment to soften them up nicely here for the holy damage. I want to actually start killing, so weak it is. Because Warren might die in a moment. So maybe I should have gone straight for a leader with that said. One more? Thank you. Okay, I take that back. I hate you with a burning passion. Oh my, this is gonna suck if he gets back-to-back attacks. Okay, I was gonna say maybe set it to weak now, but I don't need to do that at this point. I just need to hit him. I said I just need to hit him. Thank you, someone here in the room listens. Although, let's be honest, this is probably destroying my alignment for a moment, because we don't really have a lot of clerics and things like that here. 30 alignment, 44, so they're still down there. Mainly because they started at that point, let's be honest. Oh my god, where the hell? Where the hell are they going? This campaign, this mission's still going on for a while, folks, just because of their stubbornness to fight me like a real army. Although, to be fair, with all the lore tidbits we've seen, this makes a lot of sense why this is a really long, dragged-out type of battle. We're dealing with one of Rashidi's 3 main apprentices, 3 main pupils here. And he's gonna be the boss for this battle. So it makes sense. Although I need to burn a nurse card. I feel like I do anyway, because I can't quite tank this the best without killing one of the hell. No, I didn't want to do fortune. Dang it. Because it makes them run away. With that said, let me actually use my jokers. This is a good opportunity. Okay, thankfully I don't suffer any of the penalties. And magician. So a little bit extra resources there is all that does for me. Where the hell? You really have it out for Warren, don't you? As much as I keep building up its experience, but this is getting more and more erratic with the pathing, slightly. Alright, Warren, you move on up. Let's see, this is an undead squad, is it? Yep, so we know what campus is doing. And I guess my lord is gonna have to get caught up on the experience game just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I know exactly where you're going. It's not. Yeah, you're going over this way, aren't you? Another neutral creature. This is undead this time. We're definitely power leveling our squad at the very least. And I don't need you. Just gotta hit you with a holy spell at this point before you do too much damage. Oh, so much for that. At least they only got one attack in the back row, I'm pretty certain. Nope, I'm wrong. At least they missed. Well, I don't know how I feel about this exchange. Let's be friends, since clearly you are my better. How's that? All that effort and damage for naught. Although I am probably going to remove them. I don't think I care for the undead characters too much just because of how erratic their potential can be. But we could play around with it too as well, I suppose. We conveniently have a full squad for my imp force, at least. Now, they're trying to distract me with what's going on down here, but we're on top. We're catching on to their schemes. I wonder if these are pre-paved pathways, because this looks like it's not even going to any specific city. It's just going to the north to try and circumvent around me. Okay, it's become daytime. Our lord's about to join the fray once more. Alright, just tank the hits and then murder them. Just one nightmare hit, we don't have to worry about that, and then just two more from the bird, the hawkman in the background, we're fine. We are golden, we just gotta keep an eye on how well we mitigate this damage. Because if we could stay topped off, we're perfectly fine to continue with additional fights. Alright, finish him off, please. Thank you. One more, for good measure. Very nice damage, they are well softened up, but who do they fly into? They fly into Gilbert, so that's kind of fine. Although, I see they're deliberately going left. Like I said, I'm still confused of where exactly they're heading to. I want to say it's a deliberate attack to snipe my lord, maybe? I don't know. It's best not to think on this. AI can be weird sometimes. Let's see if we can finish off. Ooh, I have a cleric. I'm good here. I say that, but I gotta make sure it's set properly. Come on. Fine, I'm gonna stop saying it to Bess from here on out, because apparently they think they could do damage to undead. There, now my life will become a lot easier, hopefully. Hopefully? Hopefully. Wow, that was quite the hit. That was a damn good hit, and you're supposed to be lower level than him, right? Or have I been not paying attention, you're actually higher level than I give you credit for. You're level 5. You're somewhat there. Now, I don't think you could be a wild man yet, can you? And your alignment's 50, so that doesn't really help me much, honestly. Your alignment's 53. You no longer can actually be a wizard if I were to turn you back into a fighter. So yeah, we have a bit of a problem here. Our evil character, our attempt of an evil squad is not very evil. And everything's good on the right, okay. Nobody panic, they're just summoning more troops still. Which apparently was, they fell back after fighting, this looks like. Oh well. We're almost done, at least. And we still got a long ways to go. But our Lord should be able to clean up this squad very nicely depending on how the ice field does. Give it one good hit. That is a good hit I could take. I'll take that. Now, can we finish him off? Probably not. Not with the misses, at least. We do need to be ready to intercept. Which might be Warren's job. That would actually be a good opportunity for him. It's just going to take some time to get him in position, since we're kind of having to fall back right now. Very nice. Next, we go after the other squad. Oh, never mind. Gilbert's going to get the final say here in this bout. Alright, finish him, Gilbert. Let's get our money's worth out of you, since we had to deploy you for to keep from our runners from sneaking behind us. Very nice. Alright, start to tighten the noose. Well, first we gotta make sure this squad doesn't steal our settlements. Alright, let's see. Hellhound, Cerberus. I am fine with Flip trying to take the hits here. The initial hit to soften them up some more. And I don't think actually I need to do anything else with the rest of the squads, because I don't expect them to really do much against the boss. Oh boy, with that said, I'm not looking forward to fighting said boss. Alright, let's just switch to best. Actually, I think we stick with strong. Because, yeah, we're just here to soften them up as much as we can, right? Well, with them just attacking, this is a good opportunity to try and weaken the ones actually weak. Set up a kill. Okay, never mind, we're doing too much damage. I'm all over the place, aren't I, there, a little bit. Because I don't actually want to kill the Hellhounds off with this squad, I just want to soften them up, and... Oh, they're already set for strong, so I gotta stop pausing and second-guessing myself a bit. Alright, good. Good, good, good. And we're still going, folks. It feels like this battle's gone on a lot longer than it needs to be, but I think we're done in a moment. Yep, and their triple attacks and their hits there have sealed the difference, which, unfortunate for them, works to my advantage. Because now Flip's out of the way. Yeah, Strong should in theory just hit one of the dang dogs, but let's just stick to best. Because I was afraid of this hitting those 6 health dog. Oh, it still did. Never mind. Alright, kill the other dog and we're in amazing shape here. Because I don't think the Berserker works well in the back row. But of course they get the double attack. But that was their last attack. Don't think we're gonna get the kill. Nope, we only had 2 attacks left. So we gotta watch for him to run away. What did that say? Where's Warren? Okay. I was gonna say Warren was gonna get ready to intercept, but not really need it. Now, where do you go? Okay, they're still advancing. We're almost done. We're down to 3 more squads and 1 town to liberate. This big, major story point, I think, is almost at an end. And it doesn't even care. Doesn't even matter what I set to. It just gotta not set to strong. Come on, Cleric. We need you to break through the line and destroy that juice. Get at the juicy shell inside, or the juicy morsel behind the shell. Nice and simple. Everyone is level 6, or are they level 7 now? This has been a really good level, a good mission for a lot of my squads. Some of them not so much, sadly. That just means I might have to make some changes to my plans, that's all. So I'm not complaining too much. Having more good aligned characters probably makes me more happier. I just want some more lower aligned just to help with variety and, of course, help deal with other problematic type of characters later on down the road. Alright, Samurai Inekuki! However the hell you pronounce that. There, another squad gone. And our, slain fellow is getting caught up slightly. Oh yeah, I could have made him a knight ages ago, couldn't I? Oh no, I'm not trying to make these guys a knight. Which is bad, considering he's also... Oh no. I'm confusing with the other squad, aren't I? Just because of the beastmen. Or do I get another dull mage? Well, samurai in the back's not too bad, considering their ability can be pretty impactful. How about these other 2? 47? Okay, we could get another knight at least. And I think that gives me better growth on stats there too. So I probably need... Well, considering he just leveled up, that's all good. He wasn't able to become a knight beforehand, but now that's alleviated and we have to deal with Fox. Or we just make him a wild man for the time being. Alright, let's finish this. 1 squad left. Ooh, they're level 5? Yeah, the only problem is I want them to kind of be more evil dark aligned than I. Which unfortunately is not the case here. So it'll be nice for the time being until we can get their alignment built down, perhaps. Yeah, even my wizard's no longer capable of being a wizard, so later on this might be a bit of a problem. Mainly because my wizard's not getting good strength stats for a lot of the other good aligned type of fighters. Yeah, the higher tier fighter classes, because they don't really have spellcasters for good alignment. Besides, maybe the Dull Mage is the closest. And even then, it's more neutral alignment. And probably not one of the better type of classes either. Either way, let's see what we can do. Yep, stick to best. Let's actually finish this. At least attempt to. Gonna be kind of tricky when they do that kind of damage to me AoE wise, and I keep missing the Dull Mage. Even though I don't really want to fight said Dull Mage. Not yet. At least we'll have taken some of the flak. We're just not going to kill anything. Alright, fall back, heal up. We will let Samuel, or Maxwell do the next fighting. See if we could kill something. I don't really want to do weak, that's always the problem here. And I don't want to use any more tarot cards, so... makes it a little bit tricky to decide what I do here. Okay, that... damn, that was... a painful hit. Let's kill some of these... let's kill some of these guys before they hurt me more. Hurt me plenty. Okay, half his health's gone. You're gone. 28. Alright, we're not going to kill the Dull Mage, sadly, which means the Dull Mage is just going to fall back again, aren't they? Kind of like before. Oh no, they were denied their retreat this time. Alright, they were good. That was the last one, I think. And it's almost noon, so I think we have no choice but to pay the monthly fees at last, but we still have to capture one more city anyway, so it's all good. It was bound to happen eventually anyway. Now, I think I remember 3 demons and then our wizard friend, right? Yep, 3 imps rather, level 7. And yes, I am not looking forward to... I'm not looking forward to fighting them. This is not going to be fun. The reason why? We're about to see what upgrade tier wizard's going to be, I'm pretty certain. Because our friend here, I honestly forget their name, but... is going to be able to do what the Dull Mage did, essentially. It hit the entire party. Otherwise, let's get ourselves set up. Who needs heals? We're gonna hit them hard as we realistically can. Yeah, sadly I don't think my Griffin's gonna be able to take a whole lot of damage. But so long as their charisma is still decent for future progression, that's really what I care about. You heal up. I think that's the plan there. Yep, I think they're all just healing up while we wait for our lord to come down and prepare our final assault. You liberate the trade city Ivor, or something like that. Oh, this is the one city that we get to benefit from the world trade. It's possibly one of our best tarot cards to pull. +2 strength to everybody. That made my day in a hurry. The peaceful sea to the north of Pogrom Forest is the Castellonian Sea. There should be several towns along the Castellonian coast. Interesting. I wonder what that's foreshadowing about, honestly. Because I don't think it has anything to do with this mission. I think we got everything, unlocked everything we need to unlock, really. Okay, I don't want everyone to jump at the boss just yet. We gotta prepare ourselves. Alright, move our way down. I did have a positive reputation, right? Yeah, 87 alignment. You can't really get much higher than that. But I think it might be factored by my alignment versus what the reputation is, possibly. Maybe that's what's dictating, which means there is incentive to have as high of alignment as possible then. Otherwise, move everyone forward. Yeah, because Flip's healed up. Maxwell's healed up. Jeez, it feels like you healed up some quickly, I gotta say. And I gotta check, was this a city? No, it wasn't a city. It was... They just called it a trade city, which made me think it was a shop, too. Alright, let us get ready. Oh, and there's our first tributes that we have to do. Tributes, army, so that's the money we got for the cities we just liberated, which is pretty much everything. So 70,000, 24 for the troops, and there's our balance. Okay, so there's our total amount. We gained a little bit extra cash to help a little bit. At least economically we're in good shape, but now... time to fight our boss here. And see how well we can actually deal with them. Alright everyone, let's get ready. This is going to be a bit of a... This is going to be a bit of a fight. Oh, we're already meeting with them, so... There, okay, Capella. So you've made it through the Pogrom Force. Well, well. However, you will get no farther. I will stop you. I will send you to the underworld with the powers given to me by the great mage Rashiti. This is not gonna go well. But at least we have multiple squads. Yep, there he is. Do what damage we can, then fall back. As you can see, he's very intimidating. Because he hits everyone with the same traits that he has access to with a regular wizard. Thankfully, I think he can only do it once per battle. At least currently. Just to foreshadow how much more worse it gets. That was a good hit, though. Now, mitigate as much of the damage we can. Because I don't think I want you to wipe the entire squad, do I? Because, yeah, the front row is going to do 2 attacks each, so I need to mitigate some. Actually, this is a good opportunity to just kill some imps. Before they start killing me. Yep, stay on weak there. This is... We might actually wipe them, because that was the last attack I have for this battle. Ooh, I didn't realize you didn't do your first attack. 2 more attacks to kill our friend. Well, I guess Chariot was monumental for getting through this line, jeez. I figured that was going to take a lot more work. Congratulations, you liberate Goyaz. Well, that was a climactic end, wasn't it? To be fair, I had really good reason to dread doing this battle because of just how terrifying the AoE attack was. I will take it. Ooh, there's a lot of bonus money there. So, that was a damn good power trip for everyone. How well is everyone off right now? Level 7 on my lord. Never mind, they wiped an entire imp squad, everything with it. Lance didn't take part of last, so he definitely needs to be in next. Warren's is pretty good. We just gotta get their griffin, their transport built up. Let's see, Policia, you are decent. You are pretty respectable now. Maxwell, level 6, surprisingly. We just have a little bit of crisis in identity. I want to make them evil and they're getting more noble by the minute, alas. And Flip did incredibly well in that battle as well. Yeah, that is a really good map to power level a lot of characters at least. But before we end off the episode, let us very rapidly at least see the post-story dialogue and lore tidbits to save us from having to do it at the very beginning instead. It's just going to take a moment just because of how big the regions are. But our alignment's in really good shape, so I'm happy with that. Now, who is our fastest squad? Probably Gilbert. Well, Warren and Gilbert, but they're both pretty expensive at this point, which I think I take the bullet. And then it comes down to if I deploy anyone else or not, because our money is quite well off right now, considering. Actually, yeah, let me get my demon squad out, because I was planning on, as much as I don't want to, I guess I'm going to add the 2 ghosts in after all. And then we'll have ourselves a proper evil squad, but we'll see if they stay that way with how my run so far has been going. And then I'll change the form. Actually, I don't need to put the troops in there yet. I'll do it afterwards. I say that and I have to keep in mind I might get attacked by neutral creatures. So maybe I should do that. Alright, add both our ghosts, which are level 9. So long as I'm smart with how I use them, I should be okay. And that should... Yep, switch around, because the ghosts are best in front at mitigating the damage, although the imps in back aren't ideal damage, alas, but it is what I have in mind to utilize since it kind of worked out that way. Susant, you make your way down now and start liberating, well, not liberating, but checking these other regions. Set the speed to max, and let us see what tidbits we have waiting for us. Anything useful, I wonder, because we got some foreshadowing for maybe one of the other regions we'll go to later. You will occasionally meet ghosts in the Pogrom Force. I ran away scared when I saw one, but if you can befriend them, they will join you. Yep, I got 2 of them already. It killed a good handful of skeletons in the process, I must say. Alright. Fly on forward, my friends. Go give me that juicy tidbits of gossip. Capella's gone, but there are still evil spirits in the forest. I'll bet there's still somebody out somewhere on the continent playing with people's souls. That wouldn't surprise me. Because we're only getting started after all with the campaign. And there's still more powerful wizards to worry about. Capella's gone, but there's still evil spirits in the forest. Hint? Jeez. You're saying the exact same dialogues before. I hope the developers, Square or Enix or whatever first part of Square Enix it is, that I hope they didn't run out of ideas for backstory and lore. Because they're all saying the exact same damn thing. It's a little disappointing. And I don't need to buy any items, thankfully. I shouldn't need to. And I have to remember to go to the temple in the middle there, too. Have you heard of the Stone of Dragos? No, ooh, no, do tell. I hear that it lets you become a Dragoneer and have control over dragons. I also heard that if you can become a Dragoneer, you can call dragons to you. Okay, so I know what they're referring to. That's like a special item for upgrading to a specific class, basically. There are many reasons why one may risk his life in battle. For people, for fame, for justice, for ambition, for evil, for freedom. Why are you fighting? You must know the answer to that, and what it means to fight. Why do people fight? Why must people fight? Take your time and think hard about it. Ooh, getting very philosophical with us, aren't you? All good there. Ooh, who are you? Volterano. I have a favor to ask of the Liberators. Far to the west in the Dalemon Desert is a town called Alibar. Aliabard? I want you to bring me a certain stone from the magician Gisofli. Will you do this for me? Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Please take this, Quicksilver. Give this to Gisofli. It will serve to identify you. Thank you for your help. Alright, so we got a direction, we got a path, and our reputation is even more maxed out than it was before. Okay, this suddenly became worth it. I was starting to dread getting nothing but repeat dialogue of the same thing over and over again. Like this. See? This is the 4th time, although to be fair, that might be because it's coming from the temples, and not the actual cities, I guess. I know that's not true, because the city directly above there basically had the same dialogue, and it's not a temple. It happened last night. It was a full moon, and not a cloud in the sky. I was walking down the road when all of a sudden it got dark. I looked up and I saw an island floating in the sky. I couldn't believe it. Ooh. Huh? I could tell you don't believe me. Well, fine. Be that way. Ooh, we got Sky Islands. Maybe. They're keeping it. They put an element of doubt in there. Maybe he was just seeing things. But yeah. That I'm intrigued by. Very much intrigued by. Now, 2 more settlements, and we're done. Do you know who it was that massacred those in the forest? Yes, we... No, actually, we don't. I don't think. His name is Baron Apros. He used to be a noble of Zenobia, but ever since King Grand's death, he jumped immediately in with the Empire. I'm sure he's still alive and walking smugly around the Empire somewhere. Sounds like someone's gonna have to kick their ass, right? Although I do wonder the reasoning for some of these people randomly betraying people. Betraying those that they served. Thanks to you, all of the souls in the Pogrom Force are now at rest. You of the Liberation Forces are truly on the path of kings. Good luck. Alright, we got something very useful there with the silver, the Quicksilver, whatever it was called. And it sounds like we have to go westward at some point. In the desert region. So, that's going to be fun. We didn't unlock any missions because Slums of Zenobia is the next big mission, but I think now with all the power leveling, we're ready for Deneb's Garden. Thank you everyone for tuning in to this incredibly long and sort of anticlimactic end to the mission. I will see you next time.